Eating healthy, whose choice should it be? As consumers, do we know where our food comes from? Who produces them? How much pesticides are used during the production process? Do we have any choice in knowing? Have we taken to turning a blind eye to it all? As for us farmers, we don't want to put our health at risk from using pesticides. However, at the same time, using pesticides also seems to guarantee an immediate form of income. We understand of its impact on the environment. It was never our intention to contaminate the forest's headwater streams, nor pollute the air from agricultural residue burning of maize crops. Although our hunger is met, we still feel insecure about the future. As consumers, we are all stuck within this vicious cycle that doesn't give us the confidence to hope for a sustainable future. What choice do we have? In Nan, Thailand, a province which once saw healthy headwater streams is now damaged from monoculture farming practices, most of which are from maize production. For a majority of farmers in Nan and Chiang Mai, they are stuck in a vicious debt cycle, all as a result of the failing food system. Even as farmers, they rely on alternative sources for food. These pesticide-contaminated vegetables may look all right from the outside, but we all know it's not. We don't feel good selling them off, nor do we feel good from eating them ourselves. It made me think about ways to produce food that is safe for consumption. In early 2018, Nan and Chiang Mai saw major partnership initiatives towards the promotion of sustainable farming practices and environmental conservation alongside the Nan Organic Agricultural Network, WWF-Thailand, Central Group, Top Supermarket and the Thai Organic Agriculture Foundation.
โครงการนี้เลยเลือกเอาพื้นที่จังหวัด
For the SCP project, we have selected Nan and Chiang Mai as our key project areas, which will serve as solution models towards the development and promotion of sustainable agriculture practices as a key strategy towards the restoration and protection of degraded agricultural and forest landscape. We work closely alongside our smallholder farmers through our capacity building workshops, which allows for innovative learning through dialogue and knowledge exchange. We hope to promote the shift from unsustainable agriculture practices to a more sustainable practice based off of an agroforest plotting strategy, 3 forces, 4 benefits under His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej's sufficiency economy philosophy that recommends planned diversification in landscapes as beneficial to the community and environment. We need to think about agricultural land use adjustment in restoring the health and quality of headwater streams. To promote the shift from chemical-intensive farming towards sustainable agriculture practices that is more widely accepted by consumers, this led to the emergence of training workshops on the establishment and adoption of production of quality sustainable farmed produce that adheres to the certification standards and guidelines of big food retailers. Workshops were conducted alongside local social enterprises and smallholder farmers' communities to gain a better understanding into the community's current agriculture mechanization gaps. The Participatory Guaranteed System, or PGS, a globally recognized organic certification tool, is a quality assurance mechanism that allows for farmers to conduct the certification process of produce goods themselves. The PGS, now widely accepted by key farmer groups and communities of Nan and Chiang Mai, there is an increase in dialogue and knowledge exchange between communities on the appropriate tools and technology needed to shift to sustainable farming practices. For farmers participating in the PGS, they are required to outline the key strategies and methods for agricultural sustainability, as well as complete an ecosystem data and inventory map of the farm. They will need to adhere strictly to the system certification guidelines and standards. A PGS certification will only be awarded to participating farmers following a successful inspection procedure.
พอดีพืชอินทรีย์เนี่ย
Nowadays, consumers are demanding for more sustainably sourced produce, which has allowed me to increase the price of a product.
ผมเปลี่ยนทำฟักทองเนี่ยมันจะ
I switched from using pesticides to fermented fertilizers on my pumpkin farm. I could see an immediate improvement in soil health and quality. Ecological restoration is taking place again. You can even see ladybugs sheltering underneath the leaves. By using the PGS, farmers can produce accordingly to retailers' food standards, such as Central Food Retail Group, who will be retailing and distributing these local produce throughout the country.
หน่วยงานภายในกลุ่ม Central
At Central Food Retail Group, we hope to distribute these produce in supermarkets, malls, and hotels. As Thailand's top retail distribution channel, we'd like to tell our consumers, especially our consumers in Bangkok, that they also play a role in paving the way towards a sustainable food system. Not only would it be beneficial to themselves, but also to the farmers.
ชีวิตที่ดีนะครับทั้งผู้ปลูกและก็ผู้บริโภคครับ
Another crucial driver towards a sustainable food system is the emergence and development of a smart farming technology as a mobile application.
แล้วมาช่วยยังไงคือเรามาช่วยว่า
At Recolt, we bring agricultural digital solutions to smallholder farmers to help increase crop production yield, translating this to the proper management of organic farming practices. For consumers, they'll also be able to contribute to the restoration of the forest and headwater streams ecosystems through their choice of consumed produce from sustainable agriculture practices. Through the traceability system, consumers will be able to access and learn more about the farm on which the produce has come from, as well as learn more about the producers themselves. This will allow for greater connectivity between consumers and producers.
อีกหน่อยเนี่ยผู้บริโภคเดินเข้าไปในซูเปอร์มาร์เก็ต
In the near future, consumers will be able to walk into any supermarket, pick up a produce and scan a QR code, where they'll be able to learn where the produce have come from and where. The system will also help ensure food traceability in organic certified products. The emergence of traceability techniques in food systems is one of the major trends upcoming in Europe and America. Nowadays, consumers are increasingly health conscious when it comes to understanding and finding out what exactly they're consuming and whether it is really sustainably sourced. Being mindful about what you choose to consume and how you choose to produce is essential to accelerating towards achieving global food security. With everyone involved in the food system, we all have the opportunity to improve our food system, as well as restore what has been lost from our ecosystem.